Alright, another figure review. Alright guys, here we go. We have Max Factory Figma 300 Gold Edition. I don't know why it's gold. Maybe because it's number 300? No, it's probably because it's Gilgamesh, king of all kings.
If you cannot now discern my identity in the presence of my magnificent glory, then your ignorant blindness will serve to seal your doom!
There you go. There you have it. So let's go ahead and take a look at his box. It is pretty awesome. You know, he's from Fate Zero, not Fate Grand Order, but he is in the Grand Order scheme of things. Yeah. Anyways, so let's go ahead. Top of the box. Bottom of the box. What do you know? Two different photos. Left side of the box. He's got a pretty cool mad face right there, as you can tell. And then we have the right side of the box. Probably the face I will use on him. And then we have the back of the box with the two faces that he comes with. And I don't know, is that the same face? Yeah, that's the same face. So the three faces he has, and then all the accessories that he does come with. I think he has a couple more, but I'm not certain. But then there's a cool feature to this box if you want to use the box as part of your posing situation. I don't know where the space would come from in your collection of a mad amount of figures, but check it out. It opens up to his phantasm, his magical phantasm. That's pretty awesome. That is really cool, and it gives you the window view of him inside the box. I'm trying to give you a clear view. This is actually really cool. I might just leave it like this for the entire video so that we can have that as his background, which is awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop him open. Alright guys, here he is in all his glory, King Gilgamesh.
Who gave you permission to look upon me, you rabid dog?
So, let's go ahead and take a look at him. Right off the bat, he is very, very, very gold. As you can tell, this guy is cleanly done. Very cleanly done. All his armor, his shoulder pads, his clothing, his his armor in general is just like literally off the charts with detail. As you can see, like this, soft plastic. There's front piece, soft plastic. But this is articulated. Not very much, but it's articulated. These are kind of soft, but they're hard. They're harder plastic, but not as hard as like the standard plastic. But this guy is super, super, super detailed. See all that detail in there? Just like that. Nice. Yeah, this guy's got a lot of detail. Even in his hair. He's gone Super Saiyan. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into his articulation and scale. So let's go ahead and scale him. See how tall he is. It turns the back. He is exactly 6 inches. And his hair is just a little bit higher. So 6 and a third. Or an eighth. A 1/3. I don't know. He's not that much taller over than 6 inches. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into that articulation. Alright guys, I went ahead and took him off the stand so we could get a better look at him. I currently am checking him out. He does have pretty nice articulation everywhere. I wish they really took a note out of when they made Lancer, Kyuhyulon, because that would have been amazing to add to this guy, because it would have been a lot easier for his armor plates, and just in general they should have used that guy's joint system for him, because it would have made him way more articulatable, if that's even a word. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead with his head. We're going to go up and down. He does look down pretty nice. That's because he has articulation in his lower neck right here, like where it meets the collarbone. So he does get a good look down. Let's check out his chest plate. He does turn all the way around, which is quite nice. He does do a head rock. If you want to see that, he does do a head rock. And then his shoulders, he doesn't get up very much. But then again, he doesn't really do anything except for like flicking his finger or something or other. He doesn't really do anything unless he pulls out his God-given tool. Anyways, but yeah, there you go. That's how much you can lift up his elbow. He's got that standard figma joint in the wrist, the ball peg. He's got the double ball peg here, as you can see. It might even be a triple ball peg. It looks like a triple ball peg. I'm not sure. It's pretty much it's pegged in with a ball and another ball. There you go. Okay, so it's a double ball with a peg. Now, we're going to go ahead and go here. He does have pretty nice motion in his waist, but that's only because you have the ability to switch his waist with or switch his torso with the naked torso. So you can see how he's made right there. Oh, as you can see, that's where we're at right there. So now let's go ahead and put him back together so that we can finish off this thing. So now more articulation is in his girdle, his in his clothes. Let's just say clothes, because I don't even know what it's called. Get his arms out of the way so that we can get this scene. And I'm hitting the camera. All right. See, this goes up about there just in case he gets excited. It's not going to create any issues other than being able to see it. This is all articulated back here as well, just in case you want to have him blowing in the wind. But yeah, and then he's got like nice, good pants on there. Yeah, they did a really good job with that. He does twist. There's no actual swivel. Then he has his knee. This part right here is pretty awesome. What do you call it? SH Fig Arts need to take a lesson out of that, because that is gorgeous. That's the best way to hide a knee joint. We're having these problems with Goku. Gosh. Anyways, okay, so standard. And I'm bumping the camera. My bad. So we got the foot, and moved all the way around. Surprisingly, with that in the way, and then with these things that go below the actual foot, and then we have the toe hinge. So now he is done, and we'll go ahead and get into his accessories. Alright guys, here we go. We have his accessories here. Let's go ahead and start with the obvious Figma bag. Okay, Figma bag, Figma. Alright, now stand. Okay, standard stand. It's got the Type Moon project on here. Hadn't moved on to Kodakawa yet, I guess. What year is that? It doesn't actually say, but it's still made in China. Okay, now, so we're going to go ahead and move on to these guys as well, because these guys are the wrist joints. There we go. Anyways, another one for his other color clothing. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say, as you can tell. Now, and then let's go ahead and move on to this chain.
You dare lay your filthy hands on my precious treasures.
Which is actually pretty awesome. Very nice. If it would focus, but it's not focusing at all. Anyways, alright, so we saw the chain, but as you can see, there's a lot of good detail in this. This is his, forget what they're called, they're his heaven's, heavenly chain? Heaven's, chains of heaven, I think it is. Anyways, that's what it's supposed to be called, I think. And then the other side of it, kind of like way over there. Very pretty, very nice. Yeah. Okay, that's done right there. Now let's go ahead and take a look at his other half. So if he wants to take off his shirt, he looks like that. He also loses his face when he takes off his shirt. It's not heavily articulated. It does not have a bicep swivel or anything like that. He just has his standard arm movements. Yeah, that's all. It's nothing too fancy. Got the little peg at the bottom so that he can peg into the hips. And he's got the neck articulation as well. So he's got that for that. So he does spin all the way around, as you can tell. So yeah, very nicely detailed. Paintwork is actually pretty nice. He does have a ab articulation or chest articulation here. He does turn all the way around for that. He's got the one peg hole in the back. And that's all she wrote with him. Okay. Now, for his hands, we have open hands, 3 of them, which is interesting. We have a grabby hand, a AL holding hand, but yeah, I don't know what this grabby hand is all about. I can tell you what I think he's grabbing, but then we're gonna leave that alone. Okay, now let's move on to these Goldie hands. Goldie Hans. Get it? Goldie Han. Anyways, never mind. So he's got 3 open hands again. He got that weird grabby hand, and then the 2 Aya hands. Okay, so nicely armored detail to them in all the fingers and everything. We're going to drop that now. We'll go ahead and move on to his crossed arms. Not bad. I think I might use this. Have that stern face, if you know what I mean. And he'll probably fit better in my collection because I'm running out of space. I've got like 17 figures inside of a 12 by 12 display case. Yeah. So yeah, I'll have to think about what I'm gonna do with him. So we're gonna go ahead and look at his faces. Go one by one. And this is his serious face, looking off to the left. Very nice. Very nice. Good job, Figma. Good job, Max Factory, whoever it is. And him absolutely upset and mad. Yawn at, who was it?
Mongrel!
Lancelot for even trying to touch him, looking in his direction. There you go. Yeah. Even upset with Archer and, what's his name? Whatever. It's not memorable. Okay, now let's take a look at the main event. This is what you all have been waiting for. Aya. Made by the gods for Gilgamesh, which is really pretty awesome. There's a lot of detail into this, as you can tell. Very nice. Like even in the handle, the hilt is pretty awesome. It looks like a lots. There you go. Lots. Yes, lots. Very nice detail. Very nice. Even right here at the tip, there's a lot of detail on there. But what's also cool? Check this out, guys. No. Each individual one spins. They all spin. That is awesome. That's wonderful. Normally you see just this. No. They individually spin, which is amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. Amazing. Doesn't this actually remind you of, what do you call it? Saber's Excalibur? That reminds me of Saber's Excalibur. Alright, so we're done. I'm going to go ahead and pose them up and then conclude. Alright guys, that will conclude this review. He's an exceptional figure. I wish they would have just taken Lancer's body frame or design and just adapted it for the armor pieces, because he would have had a bit more articulation, better articulation. But all in all, great figure. If you like this review, please smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you want to see more content. And yeah, peace. Thanks for watching.